So what do you think? Hello, my strong family. I'm trying to make a better background so you can have for your viewing pleasure. I hope everyone is doing well today, and Bella's come over here to say hi. My shirt keeps crunching up. Anyways, that's the least of our problems, right? So yesterday I went to Walmart and actually they opened up a new, it's called DG Supermarket in Andrews, North Carolina, which is not far from here. And this was the first thing I picked up. It's sort of like an Alka-Seltzer type fizzy drink, so I put it in. I'll show you what I put it in. Because this I drink, but I didn't want to put it in here. It's too big, so I put it in here. And it's not bad. I'm very shocked. So day 2 of drinking the Boost, I guess you want to call it. It's made in Germany. Let's see if we can get a good shot. So that's 1. 2, this is the one I was talking about that me and my stepmom used to it's really good. It's like candy. Probably eat the whole thing if I really wanted to, but I'm not going to do that. So I'm taking 2 a day. It's calcium for bones, so it's got vitamin D and K. And they're little individually wrapped yummies. I wish they had dark chocolate, because we all know dark chocolate's good for us. This is milk chocolate. They had milk chocolate and caramel. I originally had the caramel, and then I said, I better get the chocolate because I know I like the chocolate. I mean, who doesn't like chocolate, right? And then I got cod liver oil. Yes, I know this is a cheap brand, but it was cheap too. And I'm just seeing if my stomach is going to tolerate all this. So day 2, I haven't I'm eating this with my lunch, the cod liver oil. I'm eating with my lunch, and Vita, however you pronounce it. Here, you pronounce it for me. No clue. And this I'm drinking now throughout the day. I'll drink little sips. So let's all pray that my vitamin D level. Yeah, I looked at my notes. My vitamin D level was 5.4, which is really bad. And yes, it does affect the brain. So hopefully my brain will start working. Nothing too new going on. Oh, I've been reaching out to so many. I reached out to my senator for more funding for cancer, all kinds of cancer, not just lung cancer. And he actually emailed me back this morning and said, yes, he's a big fan of if I wasn't talking to you on my camera / phone, I would read it to you. But maybe I can screenshot it. I know how to screenshot, but I don't know how to get it over to this video. If you know, please let me know in the comments below. That would be awesome. Let's see what else. Oh, just been reaching out to all kinds of the go-to for lung cancer. Again, Jenny Apple and her husband were Kyle. I'm watching Kyle right now. They were a big fan of that. I would love to go. Gosh, I would love to go. So what I did do is I asked them, sorry, somebody's knocking. Hold on. Okay, well, hopefully she stopped barking. As many of you know or may not know, I live in an apartment building. And it's like a hotel, the way the lot, I don't know. It's all inside, you know. It's not like you open the front door and you're outside. Everything's enclosed. And so when somebody knocks on the door, it's like echoes through the whole building. And a lot of people are deaf around here, so I guess that don't help. But I'm not deaf. In fact, I think I'm going to put a sign on the door. I am not deaf. In fact, I have super hearing. So there, take that, Cancer. So yeah, I've been reaching out. I'm hoping to get a lot of goodies in the mail to share with you guys. And we'll take it from there. So yes, I highly suggest that if you, and I hope you don't get tired of me saying this. Please don't get tired of me saying this. And no, so far I'm not sponsored by anybody, but I did reach out to why do I want to say GoFundMe? It's Go To for Lung Cancer, and asked, how can I be an advocate? Because there's so many different ways to be an advocate. And I am all new in this cancer advocate game. You know, I don't really know what I'm doing. I'm just doing what I'm doing what feels right in my heart. And even before I got diagnosed with cancer, I wanted to do this because my grandfather, passed away from lung cancer. So it's always been very close to my heart. I feel kind of bad for Rob because he's a kidney patient and I don't advocate for him, but you know, he should advocate for himself, right? He doesn't do social media of any kind. He still has the old flip phone. But I'm hoping one day we can get together, and he agreed with this, that me and him sit down and talk about how it is to live with a lung cancer patient and how I feel about living with a dialysis patient that has to go to dialysis 3 times a week to the center. Thank God it's not far at all. And thank God he's not doing it at home anymore, because that was very stressful. Which brings us to the next thing. His sister is also a dialysis patient. She is still fighting to do it at home. She's been in and out of the hospital this month. It's been crazy. And he's worried sick about his sister. He has 3 sisters. One lives in Ohio. She goes to the dialysis center. And then the other one lives like 30 minutes from here, but she does it at home. And he said, Michelle, her brain is, you know, when your kidneys do not work properly, your brain gets full of toxins. And so you can't think, it's like you're drunk. And so anyway, she had to go back to the hospital and get admitted. It's been, can't really say how I feel. Okay, so moving on to the other step. So just in case you guys are curious, my husband has PKD. It's called polycystic kidney disease. It runs on his mother's side. His mother passed away in her early 60s, and it's a genetic disease. So basically your kidneys fill up with these cysts until it no longer can work. It's a terrible disease. And we tried to have kids when we first got married, and when he finally got diagnosed, well, not finally got diagnosed, he was saying that he's going to be, since he's the only boy, he's going to be the one to not get it. Well, he got it. So he was very upset when he found out. I mean, he had a little pity party for a day, and then he put his big boy pants on, and He's been doing really good though, ever since he goes to the DaVita. I was gonna say cancer, the DaVita Kidney Center. So they filtered their blood, his blood, their blood. There's a lot of people you would. That's another epidemic that, and a lot of people that are there are also cancer patients because the chemo that they were on messed with their kidneys. So I don't know if it's a win-win or it's a lose-lose situation. Oh, I did tell you I have some hashtags. From one of the cancer places that I reached out to. So, for instance, hashtag asthma, hashtag COPD, hashtag lung cancer, hashtag lung force, hashtag clean air for kids, hashtag make tobacco history, hashtag lungs with a capital L, hashtag lung health, and hashtag together. And no, that's not mine. I think hashtag together is the go-to. I'm not 100%, but I think. Until the vitamin D kicks in the brain, please have patience with me. And no, I didn't pick this. This was today's topic. Patience. Patience. Patience, appreciation, optimism, desire, lead, power, and challenge. So what are we all going to do today? First, we're all going to have patience for each other, right? Because we all need patience, including myself. Appreciation, learn how to appreciate even the tiniest of things. In fact, the tiniest of things, I think, are the ones that matter the most. What do you think? Let me know. Optimism. Desire. I have a lot of desires, and I'll get to that in a minute. Lead, power, and challenge. So you're going to challenge yourself today, and so am I. I need to start walking. So I told you about this doctor, these two doctors. It's a podcast. On my last video, for those of you who don't know what I'm talking about, go to my last video. And I talk about, I was watching this podcast with two doctors, and they were talking about pretty much rewiring your brain. And it was very interesting. So I got his name, and a lot of you may know him because he's all over YouTube. It's, hopefully I could pronounce this right without butchering it. It's Dr. Regine Chatigi. I'm going to spell it too. Chatigi. So Dr. Rangan is his first name. Chattegee. Healing without medication. So that was one of the topics that I was watching. He's very interesting. Like I said, he's a doctor. So you might be interested, you might not. I just thought I'd put it out there for you. Give us something to talk about, right? Let's give him something to talk about. Okay, let's spin the wheel. Spin the book. Spin the pages. There you go. Let's spin the pages and see what we get. There's a squirrely out there. Hopefully this wasn't the one. No, this is a new one, because I usually, if I read them, I make a little check. Open the window of your mind. Allow the fresh air, new lights, new truths to enter. And then on the other page, it has recorder transformation. Find a place where you can sit or lie comfortably and close your eyes for just a few minutes. Truly listen without drawing conclusions about what you might be hearing. For example, describe the bird call you hear without trying to figure out what type of bird it is. Record what you hear below. Were there sounds you picked up that you've never heard before in this place? So wherever place you're meditating, this is the meditation type book. If you want, I mean, this is just a suggestion, because on this page we have a quote, and then on this page, it's sort of like a worksheet, I guess. That's the best way I could describe it, like a worksheet. So it's just something to think about if you want to do it. And oh, I felt so bad because yesterday me and my husband went to the doctor. Yes, I was able to go, number one, pee, because the doctor wanted to take a urine sample. And when I was there Monday, I couldn't go to save my life. Oh, I was so frustrated. So me and my brain were thinking, well, I said to the phlebotomist, I was going to actually go to school for that many years ago, of course. I said, my husband's got an appointment Thursday, so I could just give it to you then. She's like, okay, I'll see you then. And I'm thinking, well, no, I want you to hand me a bottle and then I could pee at home. Sorry, TMI, it is what it is. We all pee. I could pee at home and then my hubby can bring it to you, but no, it doesn't work like that because, you know, they want to make sure you're taking your medication. So, but it wound up being a very good day. It really did. We didn't do anything. We didn't even go out for lunch. We just went to the doctor's. Woo-hoo. The doctor said he will fix this. So because me and my husband both are on the same type of pain medication. And he said, don't worry. Because Rob said, I'm just going to have him prescribe me something else. He goes, no, I'm going to fix this. So fingers crossed, prayers, because I can't afford $75 just for one medication for 30 days. No, I can't. Oh, I got some really good news. Not from the doctor. There is still kindness in this world. And I'm going to leave you with that because that's going to be the topic for next video. I'm going to leave you hanging. Number one, because I'm getting a little hungry. And, but something really blew my mind when I went to pay one of my bills. That's all I'm going to say. I'll leave you with that thought. Okay, I love you guys. It's already been almost 20 minutes, so I don't want to bore you. Excuse me. Uh-oh. Come on, tummy. I love you guys with love and kindness in my heart. And I want to start saying this because we are all stronger together, pushing through one breath at a time. I actually wrote it down because, you know, vitamin D hasn't kicked in yet. All right, I love you guys. Stay strong, stay positive, be kind, with love in your heart. And I'll see you soon. Catch it.